Jesus spake a parable unto them, saying,
The ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentifully. And he thought within himself, saying, What shall I do, because I have no room where to bestow my fruits? And he said, This will I do, I will pull down my barns, and build greater. And there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. And I will say to my soul, Soul, thou hast much goods, laid up for many years. Take thine ease, eat, drink, and be merry. But God said unto him, You fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then whose shall those things be which thou hast provided? So is he that layeth up treasure for himself, and is not rich toward God.
Imagine, after working many years, your wish to become rich finally comes true. But that night, when you finally become rich, you will die. All those riches you've worked on for yourself will mean nothing after you die. Neither your riches can help you save your soul. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. Your riches will not benefit or help you on the day of wrath. For what shall it profit a man, if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Even if you gain the entire world, no amount of riches will ever be enough to save your soul. What is then the profit of what you've worked under the sun? Behold, all are vanities. I have seen all the works that are done under the sun. And, behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirit. Vanities of vanities. All are vanities, because everything on this earth will fade. The fame, the riches, the relationships, everything, all gone. The verse is talking about the flesh, not the spirit. Because working for the flesh will benefit you nothing, but working for the Spirit will. Will God reward a man for being famous? Will God ever reward a man for being rich? Will God ever reward you for being the greatest basketball player of all time? Only if you glorify His name through your profession. You will only be rewarded if you do the will of God. Therefore, I say unto you, labor not to be rich, cease from thine own wisdom. Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven. Do not work for the sake of money. Work for the sake of fulfilling your purpose. Because after you die, those riches you've been working on will grow wings and will fly away from you. And suddenly, that riches will never come back into your hands. So, instead of working for money, work for the Lord. Because there is a difference between working to satisfy the deeds of the flesh and working to fulfill your holy calling, which God had assigned. Jesus knows the heart of every people. He knows when someone is working to satisfy the flesh or working to fulfill their calling. He also knows all those people who think, I will sin, God will forgive me anyways. How foolish of you to think you can fool God who knows everything? No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve God and mammon. So ask yourself, are you serving money or serving God? Are you a slave of money or a slave of God?